everyone. Today is Friday at the 2021 NSRA Street Rod Nationals in Louisville, Kentucky. All Hyndzyte vehicles are present and accounted for, and we're looking forward to a big day checking out all the classics. Hey look, Woody, there's a White Castle. Anyway, today will be a full-on car show day, with approximately 8,900 cars and trucks on display. As we make our way to the Expo Center, you can see there's a lot more going on. Energy is up, the sun is out, and you just know it's going to be a good day. So grab a drink and a snack, sit back, and enjoy the highlights.
What is it about this vehicle right here that I'm attracted to? I don't know what it is.
I'm good. How are you doing? Is this yours? It is beautiful. What kind of condition was it when you got it?
Not bad. In fact, when I bought it, I was never going to do anything to it, just drive it. And that lasted about 6 months.
Then you had like a birthday or a Christmas, and you needed to get something, so...
And it was white on top of that, and it had a bench seat, so yeah. The only thing I haven't changed in it is the axle housing in the rear. Everything else is...
Come with a 6-cylinder straight six?
No, it came with a 289.
Really?
Yeah, it had power brakes, and it was automatic, and it had power steering, but it was that crappy Ford Warner system, and then it was horrible. You couldn't, on the highway, you couldn't keep it in the lane. You were fighting that thing. So now I put the Borges system on it, and it's got a 351 Windsor in it now, and it's got an AOD out of a 90-town car. As I said,
Nice.
nothing on it did I not touch.
So you drove it from...
Houston, Texas.
Nice.
It's been to Rhode Island, California.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's been all over. Y'all have a nice day.
Thank you very much for your time.
It happens. It's definitely what this hobby will do to you.
931 horsepower.
Really? And was there a customizer at some time that was?
No, that came from the factory this way.
Okay, because it was a Shark, or they call it.
Yeah, the Mako Shark was.
Mako Shark, right?
It was a forerunner to that body style there. This was built in 60.
Yes,
these cars
you're
were built
right.
in 63.
You're right. Okay.
And the Corvette manufactured cars were built in the October-November time frame. And they had to build 125 of them to be production race cars.
Ah, yes.
They got 5 of them built before Donner got wind of the program and killed it. So there's 5 cars running around with Chevy pedigrees. This is just a kit car copy.
Okay.
Did they have problems cooling them?
Not really. Well, they had problems with the differential cooling at Nassau, and so that's what the scoop is on the back over the hood, on the trunk. They took an air conditioning radiator, and that was a racing fix.
Oh, so your radiator's in the back?
No, it was a radiator to cool the differential.
Oh.
And then they had lift problems at 200 miles an hour, so they just took hole saws, cut a bunch of holes in the back of the thing to bend the body.
So that it could get some...
Wasn't it 68 when they started tilting that radiator in front?
Could be.
And that's when the cooling problem started, what I recall.
Okay, well, they could have had that. I didn't have a late model until 74. I had a whole bunch of early models.
So, did they make a kit that matched that?
Yes, this is a kit car. So the body and the frame, and they're on tube chassis. Here's the book on the history of them. When they first came out off the production line, they didn't have the flares or anything like that. They actually looked like that.
Okay.
And skinny tires, but they were on tube chassis with a spare back here. They had to have a spare to be FIA legal.
Right.
And so
like the Cobras, they had that year where they had to put the dent to do the luggage thing, right? To make it meet FIA.
Yeah. And according to this book, they well, you can see who was looking at it when they showed up at Nassau. They had Weber, cross ram Weber carburetors, 388-inch small blocks, and look who's looking at it.
Yeah.
Carroll Shelby saying, "Uh-oh."
Well, and this was the competition,
Yeah.
right? This was the...
And according to this book, this was Nassau. At the end of 12 hours, the closest Cobra was 22 laps behind. So somebody went to Donner and said, "Hey man, how about those Corvettes at Nassau?" He said, "What Corvettes at Nassau?"
And then so it never...
So they were never got the 125 made. 5 were made.
Huh.
This car here sold about 15 years ago. They're all in museums now.
Mm-hmm.
This car, which is probably the most pristinely maintained, sold for $8 million.
How much?
$8 million.
$8 million. Wow. It's gorgeous.
It's still a little spooky to drive. You have 8 butterflies, 2 and 11/16, almost 2 3/4-inch butterflies, and they all operate simultaneously. So when you touch the accelerator pedal, you're letting a whole lot of air in the engine, and it just explodes. And if you aren't really careful, you're all over the road.
Mm-hmm. You might be going in the other direction, backwards.
Well, it looks like it can get the air in.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
Sure. Nice talking to you.
Likewise.
Enjoy the show.
Thanks.
Yeah, oh my Lord, watch me sway. Darkness falls and we all pray, hoping for the light of day. Down to the river, I have held the devil's hand, felt the weight of my own sin, burdened by the heart of man. Down to the river, down to the river. Oh, bury me, carry me, oh, far beneath, oh, fire and water me, going down deep, saying, oh, bury me, carry me, oh, far beneath, oh, fire and water me, washing me clean, Kerosene Creek. live. Daddy taught me how to give. Both of them had their own sins. Down to the river, every man has felt the shame. All our blood, it runs the same. Father, hear us as we pray. Down to the river, down to the river. Sing, oh, oh, bury me, carry me, oh, oh, far beneath, oh, oh, fire and water me, going down deep, singing, oh, oh, bury me, carry me, oh, oh, far beneath, oh, oh, fire and water me, washing me clean, Kerosene Creek. Oh, oh, bury me, carry me, oh, oh, far beneath, oh, oh, fire and water me, going down deep, sing, oh, oh, bury me, carry me, oh, oh, far beneath, oh, oh, fire and water me, washing me clean, Kerosene Creek, yeah. Oh, Kerosene Creek, down to the river, yeah. Down to the river.
It runs, right?
What's that?
It runs, right?
Well, it's good.
See, there you go. That's all.
It's my wife's truck. It's got a windshield in it. Those things too. It's got everything. All the hood going on the hood. Super cool.
I got mine. I still got the 223 in mine.
This one has the radiator. The radiator. Hopefully, have a new radiator here this week. Dirty. We drive and have fun with it.
That's what it's for.
Yeah.
We need something bigger because we got too many kids. We're gonna keep it. I'm trying to talk her out of it so I can drive it every day when I'm tired.
Make them get their own.
Oh no, I've got 2 kids in diapers.
No.
We're not gonna be driving for a while.
No, they don't. They're okay.
It's a good truck. It's fun. A local fella here built it. Bob Feller. Him and some of his friends built the truck. Changed the wheels, put a bench seat back in it. That's about it.
Drop spindles?
What's that?
Drop spindles?
Mustang too.
Oh, it's
Mustang
Mustang too? Okay.
It's I got aluminum radiator coming and shroud and electric fan and all that extra stuff.
Put the 3-inch fiberglass on the back.
Yeah, like I said, all I did was put the wheels on it and put the bench seat in. I'm eventually gonna put bed wood back in. Take it down.
I've been bouncing back and forth on whether I want to do that or not.
Yeah, because you can put a more giant wheel
Oh,
inside.
I left mine all stock. So.
Got a low car shift. Still has a battery underneath the floor.
Yeah.
It's been wired and all that good stuff.
You still got the master cylinder under?
Yeah, it's manual disc brake.
I put power with this on it and moved it master cylinder so far back you can only get to it from the bottom. We had a problem on the way out. We had to change it. I changed the brake line and refill it.
There is one thing I've learned about the NSRA Street Rod Nationals in Louisville. It's an understanding that you will not see everything. 3 days is not enough time to check out every car or truck. I've also learned that it takes me almost as long to film as it does to edit these videos. So if you made it this far, you might want to hit that subscribe and notification button. While you're at it, throw us a like. Let us know you like the content. Lastly, feel free to post a comment. What was your favorite ride?